Hey guys, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today we're actually talking about the U.S. Navy. Now, if you're not familiar, the U.S. Navy just went through an internal review, and the results are not good, and I've got some notes here. Basically, the U.S. Navy is stating that they are quote-unquote under cyber siege from Chinese hackers who are literally building out Beijing's military capabilities while trying to erode U.S. military advantage. And so a senior Navy official was quoted in the Wall Street Journal as saying, "We are under siege. People think it's much like a deadly virus. If we don't do anything, we could die." Now, according to this report, Chinese hackers have repeatedly hit the U.S. Navy, defense contractors, and also universities that have partnered with both defense contractors and the Navy itself. Now, according to this report, the breaches have been numerous, and while China has been identified as the primary threat, the U.S. Navy has also caught hackers from both Russia and Iran causing trouble in the networks and attempting to steal information, all this kind of stuff. And so the Secretary of the Navy, Richard Spencer, he basically concluded in this review warning that, and I quote, "Attacks on our networks are not new, but attempts to steal critical information are increasing in both severity and sophistication. We must act decisively to fully understand both the nature of these attacks and how to prevent further loss of vital military information." Now, I think this is actually very interesting because if you're part of a military branch, I don't care if it's the United States or anywhere in the world, even China, your military branch is probably under siege in cyber warfare from state-sponsored hackers from all over the globe, whether they're trying to get troop movements or your tactics or what you are doing in terms of the latest and greatest of your own warfare and weaponry and all this kind of stuff. And so this is a serious global issue. And apparently the United States Navy has been very heavily under siege, I guess maybe compared to the other branches, but it would not surprise me at all if the other branches of the U.S. military were in this boat. Now, that said, I think it behooves the military, and I don't care what military you're from, basically to make sure that you have good data security and operational control, especially when it comes to sensitive information like advanced tactics, et cetera, et cetera. And so we'll see where this goes. We'll see what the response of the United States government is going to be like this, but I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Is this just par for the course, which I kind of think it is? We're going to continue to see a rise in this, but how should the U.S. handle this? How should foreign governments handle this when their militaries come under siege as well? I'd love to know your thoughts, and that is your news of the day. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.